Carrie and Tommy are just about to move in. To your ears. Aussie is more than just home loans. Now they help you find, buy and own all in one place. Visit aussie.com.au.
It's the one and only
Carrie Bickmore.
And Tommy Little.
This is Carrie and Tommy.
Yes, welcome to it. And it's a big show on the podcast today, guys. Tommy is away again today, so we've got Hughesy
The
filling
hurricane is here. He's thrown the office into complete and utter chaos. You have brought a current affair into the office with no prior warning. What you've done is outrageous. We're going to talk about it very soon.
Calm down, all right? It's going to be okay. A current affair turned up. We're going to get through this.
We are going to get through it. We're going to get to the bottom of it very soon. But right now, we obviously do the time game every Wednesday. And often we wait for a little while. And I thought, you know what? Let's just start with it.
It's the best competition in radio.
This is the best competition you've ever had.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God.
The Time Game Jackpot's weekly.
Oh, mate, you make our dreams come true.
All you need to do is say stop,
Stop.
when exactly 5 seconds is up. This week, the jackpot is up to...
I don't know. How much is it?
Carrie and Tommy's Time Game.
How much is it?
1,200.
1,200. Sorry,
I
it's
reckon-
Tommy's roll.
I reckon I might have known that.
Did
Been
you?
given the chance. I reckon I might have guessed 1,200.
Okay, well, it's 1,200 buckaroonies. Call us 13 10 60.
Carrie and Tommy.
Carrie and Tommy driving you home for your Wednesday.
It's romantic. Have you listened to those words?
Yeah,
I don't want to get undressed for a new person all over again.
We were actually talking about this earlier. That's Undressed by Somber. And producer Zoe, you were saying it's about a situationship?
Well, isn't it? Oh, no, not that. Was it that one? Anyway, people love to complain about their situationships, and he's just upset.
But isn't he just saying he doesn't want to meet anyone else? He never wants to have to go
just
through those new
too much
moments
drama.
with someone else.
Yeah, doesn't want a situationship.
Yeah.
Wants a relationship.
Yeah, doesn't want the, the nothingness, wants the real deal.
Sure, mate. Yeah, it's luring them in, isn't it? And he'll dump them.
It's the best competition in radio.
This is the best competition you've ever had.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God.
The Time Game Jackpot's weekly.
Oh, mate, you make our dreams come true.
All you need to do is say stop, when exactly 5 seconds is up. This week, the jackpot is up to...
You say it. $1,200.
I was going to say it.
Carrie and Tommy's Time
I
Game.
was going to say it. I knew
Well,
it.
you can't.
I was pretty sure it was.
You don't
It's
have
definitely
time
1,200.
to delay.
It was definitely 1,200.
Mia, how are you?
Apparently it's 1,200.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very good. I feel like when Tommy's here, we can get bogged down in the conversation and we don't use time very well. And so I'm going to get through it for you today. I'm going to really give you all
I
the
can
chance
waste
at the
time if
money.
you want me to.
No, don't. Mia, do you want Hughesy to waste time?
No, that's okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to pass you over to Jesse. He's going to say start. You say stop at exactly 5 seconds, all right?
Okay.
Start.
Stop.
That felt
Long.
so good. No,
Bit
that
long.
felt good for me.
Oh.
Did it feel long
Yeah,
for
but
you?
Hughesy, when
made
you
it
played
fun.
last week, it was 3 seconds or something.
Yeah, if you check the clocks, I'd like to get some. They'd be accurate. They would be. Yeah. So I
It's
still
the
think it's-
iPhone, so I reckon.
Yeah, I think it's long, but I don't know.
How did
Only
Mia
Jessie
go,
knows.
Jesse?
4.86.
It was short. Should've gone longer.
That was a happy
Oh,
death, though.
that's
Oh,
So close. People are so close.
that's not very close.
4.8.
Yeah, it's
Six, wasn't it? Was
close
it?
when it's like 4.98.
You've got some really good. You've got some metronomic listeners. Do you know what I mean? They know time. They don't need clocks. None of these people need watches.
Tim, do you need a watch?
No, it should be right.
Just one with time?
Yeah, fine with time, very fine with time. Bit nervous, got my daughter in the back. That's all the luck I need.
Okay, well, let's not get distracted by the daughter. I'm going to pass you over to Jesse now, okay?
Easy.
Start.
Stop.
That was short.
Tim, I almost want
was-
you to go again. Tim, that
that was
wasn't even
huge.
like 2 seconds. What happened?
That was Hughesy short.
I got nervous.
Okay, Tim, we're not meant to do this, but I'm giving you another go because I don't even think that was
Shit,
a
that-
proper game of it.
How
You
mu-
got to
how long
count
was
to
it?
5, Tim, in your head, okay?
How long was it?
All right.
How long was it, Jesse?
3.06.
Okay, Tim, I'm giving you another go. And if you get this, then the money's obviously going to have to come out of my bank because we're not allowed to let people play twice, okay?
All right,
I'm
thanks,
doing
Carrie.
this just for you. Passing you over now.
Start.
Stop.
Oh, I can't help
Okay,
it, Tim. Bye.
Still too short.
Oh, my God, so short.
That
What was
felt
that?
longer.
It was 3.66.
It was longer. I'm with,
Yeah,
I'm
if we
with
played
you,
another
mate.
17 times with Tim, we would get there.
Time slows down on this show, honestly.
It doesn't. Time stays exactly as one. Don't even know what that really means. Bella. Hey, Bella.
Hey guys, how you going?
Yeah, good. You want to say hi to Hughesy?
Oh, hey Hughesy, sorry.
Hey, no,
I
don't be
forgot.
sorry. You're doing you're living your life and you're focusing on what you need to focus on, which is
I'm very
time.
stressed. I'm so stressed.
Okay, don't be stressed.
No, I've got this. I got
Okay,
this.
passing you over to Jessie now.
Start.
Stop.
Felt a bit long. Felt a bit long, Bella. How did that feel for you?
Better. I think that's really close. Did she get the music?
I don't think she gets the music. I think it's too long for the music. The music only happens if she's very close. Don't start.
And you're
coming with your
ruining the
own
music
rules,
by
okay?
talking about the music.
I love the music.
How did Bella go?
5.13.
Pretty close.
It's not close unless it's like
When-
it has to
The
be.
Olympic 100-meter
Hold on.
final
But
here.
maybe one day we should play the pretty close game.
No, it's called the time game. It's
Hughesy
not
would
the
be
pretty
great
close
at the
game.
pretty...
Yes.
Actually, no, the pretty close game would be after Hughesy.
No one
I
wants.
wouldn't get the pretty close.
Liz, do you
I
want the
dream
pretty
of
close
doing-
game or the time game?
I want the time game.
Yeah, good.
I think
Well
the pretty close
said.
game's easier to win.
Yeah.
$1,200 on the line.
How much
Liz.
money would you put up for the pretty close game, Hughes?
$20.
$20. Yes.
It's in the
Okay,
pocket. better
okay.
than-
Here, let's have some
Right.
fun with this, Liz. You can either play the time game, right?
Yep.
For $1,200, but you got to get it right on 5.00, or if you get it,
pretty close
0.5
game.
on either side of bang on 5, Hughesy will give
Only
you $20.
0.5.
0.1.
Oh, well, you're making
No,
the rules.
let's go time game.
Okay.
Wants to play
Surely
time
All
the
game.
right.
pretty close game.
Do you
want to
up the amount you're offering her?
For the time game?
No, to get close.
All right, if you get within 0.1, I will give you $100 of my own money.
Do you want to do that or play the time game?
No, you can do both.
No, I'm giving her the
I
either
can
or.
do both.
No, well,
Let her do both.
okay, you can do both.
This is my money, my $100.
Yeah, it's my
0.1.
show.
So if she gets 4.9 or 5
But
point,
that's just a safety catch in the time game.
Okay, I reckon you're gonna walk away with $100 here today, Liz. So are you ready to play?
Ready.
Okay.
Start.
Stop.
So what? She's got to get within.
She's either got to get 4.9 and above or 5.1 and below.
I think she's above. So I reckon she's over 5. Is she
I
over
reckon he's going to give you the music, but it's nothing to do with the bang on 5. It's just that she's going
Guys,
to get
we
you
are
$100.
just destroying the fourth wall here today.
5? It's my last game. Well, last time game. Tommy's got to be back next week, doesn't he?
In the first ever edition of the pretty close game
With the time game.
with the time game. Sorry, the combo.
He's got the $100 out, ready to give you, Liz.
Yep.
Looking for 5.1 or 4.9
In between.
In
those.
between.
Yeah.
in between. Liz, 5.86.
She's done it, has she? No.
No, she's got to get
I know.
5.08.
She's almost
or
6
zero.
seconds, isn't
Put
she?
your money away.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia, if you drive home this afternoon, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. Tommy is away at the moment, so we've got Hughesy filling in.
You know when someone comes to stay and then they really make themselves at home? That's what's happened with Hughesy. He's filling in for Tommy at the moment. It's a
Yes.
day-by-day
Yeah,
proposition
it
until
is.
he's better. And the producers, I get to work today and I'm coming in early in the new, and they're all in a flap because the current affairs at the front desk, and they're like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, I didn't organise it. And they're like, apparently Hughesy's organised an interview and told them to come in, and you'd not told anybody about it.
No, I
so
hadn't.
No.
No.
In fact, I don't think you even knew you had organised the interview.
Look, I hope they're not listening, but I'd forgotten about it. And Eli called me and he said, there's a current affairs here for you. I'm at home. And oh no! I started swearing goodnight. Oh my God, I'll get there. Yeah, current affair coming. And I said, we need to lie to them. So we told them that I had to, take a calculator to school for my son because he
And you
forgot it.
didn't need to.
No.
No.
Hope they're not hearing this.
Did you? Of course they're hearing this.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, it's a bit of fun now. So, I just want to get through
but
them.
what I think is funny is not only you were late to the interview you organised,
Yep.
then Eli comes to get you from your car. Your fly's undone, your shoes
God, my
are
fly's undone.
untied. Like you then knew
I haven't
you
had
had
a
an
shower.
you haven't had a shower for
haven't
this
had-
interview again that you
I
organised.
haven't even brushed my teeth, to be honest. So, yeah, that I need
Why
some
have you
chewy.
organised an interview with a current
One of the reporters saw me do stand-up comedy the other night, and I don't know, they rang me and said, "Do you want to do an interview?" They're doing cancel culture, which they do. You know, it's a regular thing for.
Oh, right. And they want you cancelled. No.
No. But then, in realising that only after, Eli rang me and I'm on the way here, and then someone else from SCA rang me and said, what's it all about? Because, cancel culture can happen a lot. And
no, everyone's wondering, what have you done that we should know about? Are you about to get cancelled?
Am I about to get cancelled? Am I about to drop a bucket on someone else here at the network?
Can you get cancelled on your own time, please?
No, I didn't. Look, it's got nothing to do with the radio station, all right? So, and I said, we won't have any,
Let's
SCA.
have no branding, but
no
let's
branding.
just do it at the radio station. Make everybody's life really hard. Anyway, how was the interview? What do we look forward to seeing on this current affairs special?
I think it was brief, to be honest. It was brief.
It was not brief.
We've been waiting for you. It wasn't brief.
We were in there for like half an hour.
Oh, you're right.
What did you talk about?
Just cancel culture.
Yeah, but what does it, that's a big phrase.
I know
what?
Is. How's it gone in your career and how do you navigate cancel culture? And I said, they were trying to cancel me in 1993, so I'm still here, so it's fine. I'm like, fine.
Carrie and Tommy.
Right now, if Holly just texts you out of the blue and said to you, what do you love about me? What are the things you would say to Holly that you loved about her? If she just, in the middle of the day, sent you a message going, what do you love about me? What would you say?
I love how selfless you are. I love how you do the lunches every day, even though you work full-time, and I'm not working that much at the moment. And I also love that, when you do the lunches in the morning, you leave a mess for me to be involved in. So I get to clean up the mess. So.
It's so romantic.
I get to do the
Here
dishes.
I was wishing I had someone to text now that I've heard that. God, be thankful. The reason I bring it up is on Gwyneth Paltrow's latest podcast episode, Goop, in the middle of it, she, I don't know, I think it's the interviewer asks her what her husband loves about her, and then she says, I don't really know. Maybe I'll just text him. And so she texts her husband that they've been married since 2018, so quite fresh. How many years is that? Like 6 years. Brad Falchuk. And asked him...
What's his name? Brad Falchuk.
Falchuk, I think.
Yeah,
Falchuk.
Sure.
Asks him what he loves about her. And you think he might say, like...
School lunches.
Well, see, this is the problem. I feel like... what you just did then was very passive-aggressive. And I feel like this at first glance is so romantic. But if you actually listen to the things he's saying, I think they're things that really irritate him. Have a listen to the things he said to her. And this is a long list. And then there's a whole nother bit that comes after this. So buckle up. Okay, have a listen.
I truly love every aspect of you. Your physical beauty, the way your body moves through space, the way you disappear a little when you're working, the way your hands add something to a pan. Your love of dirty jokes and well-plastered walls. How much you know about art, that you feel so comfortable naked and hate fake people. When you're needy, when you're angry on the road. I love when you chug water by the bedside at night.
So first of all, what I've gathered is she obviously gets caught up in her work sometimes, but he loves that.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
She gulps water by the bed. He loves that though.
Yeah,
Even
Does
the pan
he?
one. I reckon the pan one is she's made a mess in the kitchen, and the way you put things into a pan, she's thrown it from a distance or something like that.
The way she gets angry. Does he?
Well, he's losing any facade there. He loves that she's needy
Or even
and road rage.
the way that she loves art, like the most irritating thing ever.
tosser.
Know it all.
Yeah.
But don't worry, there's more.
I love the skin on the back of your knees and the arch of your feet. And when you smile at me in bed after you've put in your retainers. I love how hard you try and how often you succeed. I can keep going if you like. Okay, I'm crying a little.
I love the
Yeah,
skin
'cause-
at the back of your knees. We've all got that skin as you get older. There's
Yeah.
not much to
Yeah,
love
but the
about
mental image of her putting in her retainers, that's not romantic.
Also, the trying and failing, just highlighting. That
I'm
she's
not
getting
sure
it
whether
right.
that's either the most beautiful message ever and how lovely to find someone where you can clip in your retainer and they look at you and feel nothing but just
after you've chugged your
adore
water.
you.
Yeah.
After you've chugged your water
Yeah.
and banged on about art. for
Yeah.
2 hours.
So, babe, this painting is about this beautiful pan that I've left messy in the kitchen.
And then he doesn't have to kiss her because she got the retainer and so he's happy about that.
Yeah. Anyway, how did the back of my knees look?
It's very good. Do you have a retainer? You're
Not
very
yet,
good
but I'm
at that.
thinking about getting one.
Kaz would still love it.
Yes, she would.
She wears a retainer. My kids don't wear theirs, and they're bloody expensive, you know. So,
True.
What has that got to do with anything?
well, I'm just thinking, at least she puts a retainer in.
I know, actually,
hasn't
on that
lost
point, the fact that kids can just have Invisalign and not have braces, I would be the worst. As an adult, I couldn't find my Invisaligns half the time. Trying to trust a teenager to keep their Invisalign. No,
nightmare.
you got to nail it in there. Is the braces.
It's just a waste of money. Just say to the orthodontist, it's not going to happen. Just don't even send them to us. Anyway.
But anyway, I thought this might be a way of people passive aggressively getting to send a bit of a love note to their partners of all the things they just love / really find irritating.
Yeah, I love the way my wife, when she drinks tea, she puts both hands around the cup like she's in an ad.
13 10 60. We'll give you the backing music so it sounds romantic. But really, what do you really think of your partner? Give us a call and we'll make it sound beautiful. 13 10 60.
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia for your Wednesday, Arvo, it is Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. Tommy is away at the moment. We got Hughesy filling in, and
we're giving you the chance to. Well, we're giving you the chance to say all the things you love / find very irritating about your partner. Because Gwyneth Paltrow's husband, Brad, she's asked him mid-podcast if he could text her back and say all the things he loves about her. And at first glance, it's just beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, find me someone like that. But when you listen to it, you could read it as him letting her know all the things that are quite irritating.
Yeah.
I truly love every aspect of you. Your physical beauty, the way your body moves through space, the way you disappear a little when you're working, the way your hands add something to a pan, your love of dirty jokes and well-plastered walls, how much you know about art, that you feel so comfortable naked and hate fake people, when you're needy, when you're angry on the road. I love when you chug water by the bedside at night.
When you're needy, when you're angry.
Angry on the road.
Yeah. Oh, and maybe he loves when she's angry on the road because she's not angry at home.
But we thought, we just want to give people the chance to, talk about their partners. We don't get enough chance to. Mel, how are you, Mel?
I'm good, thank you.
We're going to give you some music just to set the scene so you can make it feel really, really romantic. We just want to hear all about your beautiful loved one and all of his assets. Talk to us about it, Mel.
Okay, what I really love about my husband is when we're staring at each other's eyes, eating a beautiful meal together, and I can hear every bite and chew he makes. Special. It's really special.
Are you in menopause, Mel?
Me?
No, because a lot of my friends have been saying to me as they're getting into perimenopause
God,
that the sound of people chewing is making them
I want to punch him in the head. Yeah, I seriously want to punch him in the head.
That is triggering for me because my wife was, I was chewing chewy the other day thinking I was just being not loud. She's going, that's so loud. You chew so loud.
Stereo, I know. Yeah,
good on you,
Mel.
Mel.
To the throat.
Love your work. Love your work. What about Dax? Hey, Dax.
Hey, how you going?
Yeah, good. You obviously love your partner too, yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll just give you a bit of music just so you can express just how much you love them.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
So to my husband Todd, look, even though I get a nasty scowl from you if it happens for me, I love that gorgeous little smile you get when gas clearly passes your funny bone and you can't stop laughing when you fart and make me evacuate the room. It's just that smile makes me feel special.
Beautiful.
It's lovely. You've got such a fair relationship, Dax,
Absolutely. And it's all about equality apart from between us.
I think my wife loves how I lift one cheek when I fart when I'm sitting down. She just loves to see the visual of it.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Yeah. Good on you, Dax. Who have we got next?
What about Rachel? Rachel, what do you love about your partner?
Oh, look, I've been with my partner for 21 years, and I absolutely love the way that he snores so loud.
Yeah.
It sounds like a steam train.
Yeah.
And then he'll snore that loud that he'll wake himself up and then look at me and ask me if I was the one that was snoring and that I woke him up.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
It's like a movie.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So romantic. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure when he does wake up, then you think, just take me now, honey. Take me now.
What about we end with, I think we've got time for one more from Emil. Hi, Emil.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, good. We're just going to set the scene for you. Obviously, Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband love each other very, very much, as I'm sure you do with your partner. Take it away and give some words of love.
Yeah, so I met my wife.
Oh, sorry, Emil. You're going to have to speak up. I'm feeling like your partner now, but I can't hear you, Emil. Speak up.
Sorry. So I love my wife. She's an amazing cook. And I love how she, gives me lessons and teaches me how to cook, even though I've been a chef for over 17 years.
Carrie and Tommy.
Yeah, that is where you're at for your Wednesday afternoon. Tommy is away at the moment. We've got Hughesy filling in.
A big hour to come. Another tour announced coming in the next half an hour. But right now, the tickets that everybody is asking me for.
It's such a pleasure to be back.
Carrie and Tommy.
Hello, Governor.
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
I'm really impressed by that.
Welcomes Ed Sheeran back to Australia.
Me, my guitar, and you. Let's go. Sing it loud.
Frontier Touring and MG Live are proud to be bringing back global superstar Ed Sheeran for stadium shows around Australia starting in January with the Loop Tour.
This thing at my feet is called a loop station. Everything you hear tonight is completely live.
Score tickets to my show when I come to Oz with Carrie and Tommy.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
My daughter is desperate to go, and I understand, Kirsty, yours is too, yes?
Oh, my goodness. My 10-year-old sings Ed Sheeran at every singing concert, so I know all the words to most of the songs.
Yeah, what a ripper Ed is. And my daughters went to his last concert and sang every word, and what a night they had.
What's your daughter's favourite song? What got her into him?
It was actually Celestial because she was a big Pokemon fan, believe it or not, originally.
Oh, was Celestial part of the Pokemon stuff?
It was, actually. So a bit of history for you there. I like Lego House myself and Go Away Girl, so I'm a bit of an old school Ed Sheeran, but now she's into Sapphire, I think it's called.
Gosh, you're just listing them all off. Have you got them on
No, trust me. I'm out in the freezing cold at the moment because my phone doesn't work in my office. So it's cold here in Adelaide.
Okay, well, we won't keep you long. We'll let you
No,
get back
you're
to
right.
work. We
It's all
just
good.
were checking in with everybody who's applied. We'll call you back hopefully maybe soon, Kirsty, okay?
Why do we have to call her back? Why don't we just think of calling people back?
We just want to give them to her now.
Yeah, listen to Hughesy. I love you, Hughesy.
Kirsty, you can have the ticket.
Woo, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. My daughter is going to think I'm the best mum ever.
Just to be clear, Kirsty, I was going to give them to you anyway, so love me, not him, okay? It's
I
just
love
all
you
a bit
too,
of
Carrie,
theatre.
so don't worry. The love is shared.
Frontier Touring and MG Live are proud to be bringing back Ed Sheeran for stadium shows around Australia starting in January with the Loop Tour. All tickets are on sale now at frontiertouring.com, and we got more tickets to give away tomorrow. So go and register now at carrieandtommy.com.au.
Carrie and Tommy.
Right around the country for your drive home is Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. Tommy is away today. We got Hughesy filling in.
I don't know what it is about when I go to a nail salon, but I lose all ability to speak, actually, to start with, to be assertive, to ask for things. I literally become the most passive person you've ever met, right? Which you know me, and I'm not like that.
No.
I do everything I'm told. I often end up with colours I didn't want. There's something that happens. And yesterday, I wish somebody could have taken a photo of me in the position I was in because I didn't want to say, hello, I'm uncomfortable, can you help me? So I get in there, right? And I'd gone there after our show and we've got the Logies coming up. So I needed to get a colour done.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, I picked a colour that my stylist had told me I needed bubble bath as the colour. I'm like, what's bubble bath?
What colour is bubble
And then I
bath?
asked bubble bath and then for bubble bath, and then they're showing me 5 different options for bubble bath. But I'm like, that's a bubble bath if my son's just played footy because that's like murky brown. And then that's a bubble bath for my newborn baby. It was like pink, and I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so then I just got stressed and I went rogue and picked another colour, a neutral. So I'm going to get told off for that, but whatever. No one can tell what bubble bath
Was
is.
it a neutral bubble bath?
No,
or
it's
is it
just
oh
neutral.
no.
Anyway, then they said, do you want your feet done? And I was umming and ahhing, and then I took my shoes off, and they very much thought I should get my feet done. And
Yes.
they are disgusting. And I've been trying to use one of those things at the back of my heel because they're a bit
belt sander.
Yeah, not a belt sander.
An angle grinder.
Yeah.
Because they are so gross at the moment. Winter, they've been tucked up in. Actually,
Yeah.
they've been on a holiday, but anyway, they're gross, right? And so they put me in this chair, and I don't normally like a massage thing moving. But again, I just don't say no. So I have the massage thing. But the massage thing, I don't know if any of you girls have found this. It sometimes moves you because it's so strong. So it's like someone's like honestly kneading into your back, but like moving you out of the seat. And so I start by sitting like this, and I've got my feet in the bucket. And I said I just wanted a mani-pedi. I didn't want a full pedicure. I just wanted and they told me I definitely needed the pedicure. So I got the full pedicure, and I'm getting it all brushed off. And then I've got one person working on each hand. So I've got 3 people on
It's like
me,
a
right?
Formula One.
Yeah. And then the massage thing starts working,
Yeah.
right? And it goes, I mean, genuinely right up my hole. Backside hole,
yeah,
right?
yep,
Not glutes,
Yep.
right up it. And so I start going like this, like this. Ooh, right. Thinking if I do that enough, someone's going to turn it down. No. Then the others kick in. So I've got the happening.
So there's a pole that goes up there. I had no idea they had.
I must have been not sitting on
It
the
really
right
is
angle.
like the Formula One car change. They got to jack her up and then put her down again.
But then the glute one started. Anyway, so it starts moving, and I start moving like this. By the end, right, they're doing my whole hands are both sides, right? My body's going, ooh, right? I'm not even sitting in the chair anymore. I'm almost horizontal.
How long is this
right?
going on for?
I was there for an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, my.
And I was like, Carrie, just say you're uncomfortable. And I'm like, but if they can't see that I'm uncomfortable, maybe this is how people lie when they're here, and I've been
True.
doing it all wrong.
So did it all
Anyway,
get...
I've woken up today and I have
You
the
saw.
worst backache. And I'm like, that's because the massage machine that's meant to make you feel better went
Yeah.
right up my jacksie for an hour and 15 minutes, and now I'm really uncomfortable.
I've been tortured by a masseuse, like, and sometimes I think they do it just to make sure that you're not aroused. So they just continue to torture
The
you. And
pain.
I'm
a
like,
woman or a man?
No, woman.
A woman. Well, don't be like that. You could get a massage from a man.
That's how I got a broken rib
Or
one
would you
day.
never get a massage from a man?
I don't like getting massages from men because I'm worried about what I will feel. If you know what I mean.
Is that gonna be
Is that
a royal
right? Are you
awakening?
worried that something would happen and then you'd have a man see that Hughesy's
And have
into
the question
men?
of being married to a woman, you know. And so I'm happy to get a massage off. I'd prefer to get a massage of a woman. It's pathetic, I know.
I mean, it's not surprising. Most men would. Hold on, Jesse just said offhand. Did you actually get a broken rib from a massage from a
'cause
man?
I was having it was done on my back, and he was saying, how's the pressure? Because I need to go firmer. And I was like, yeah, do whatever. And he went really hard right in the middle there, and I felt this pop. And I
my
thought
God.
it was like
Oh.
this like pressure release or something, but it was quite sore. And then the days afterwards was so painful. And every time I would laugh or cough or anything, and I eventually was like, I can't do this anymore. This is really weird. And I went to the hospital and they did an x-ray and they were like, oh, yeah, one of your ribs is broken.
Oh, my God. Did you tell him?
Yeah, did you go back?
No, I've never been back.
Again, see, you
Yeah.
become passive.
Exactly.
He's broken your rib and you're like, can't
But also,
tell
that
him
was
no.
only part of the way through the massage, and I was happy to just.
Oh, my
sit
God.
there.
I think a lot of masseuses are just in permanent bad moods and just do that job to torture
Yeah.
people. Just
Yeah.
like, how can I take out my bad mood? I know. I'll break this guy's rib.
13 10 60. Talk to us. Are you the same? What went down at the massage parlour? Maybe when you were getting a mani-pedi at the nail salon? When could you not speak up, and what was the end result? Give us a call, 13 10 60.
Carrie and Tommy.
Carrie Bickmore and Tommy a little, but Tommy is away. We got Hughesy filling in.
Yeah, we're saying we're talking about what went down at the nail salon and at the massage parlour, because I went to get my nails done last night, and in my quest to not upset anybody and not express that I was uncomfortable at any point, I ended up lying down on a massage chair with one of the large hard massage things kneading my bottom, and I was in the worst position. I've got back pain today as a result, but no one at any point said, "Are you uncomfortable?" This went for an hour.
I feel like that massage chair should be in jail. I mean,
I know, it was so
like it
aggressive.
assaulted you.
It was honestly so aggressive.
Did you make uncomfortable noises to hint?
No, because
or-
they're always so lovely.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything.
I do. When I get a massage and they got their elbow in your back, I'm going,
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah,
When they
that's
say
what
to
I
me,
do.
"Do you want it soft or anything?" I go, "That's good."
Yeah,
Even
how's
if
the
I'm
pressure?
like dying. But you had your rib broken.
Yeah,
by
yeah.
a
And that
masseuse.
was the exact question that he asked me is, how's the pressure? And I was like, yeah, it's good. But I was also like, I just want you to fix whatever's wrong. So whatever pressure you need to do that.
You remind me, I once got a massage in Queensland and the masseuse farted really loudly.
Oh my
Like,
God.
The masseuse did.
It was just not.
Did it smell?
It was unprofessional, you know. Come on.
Russell. What happened? Was it at a nail salon or at a massage parlour?
No, I was on the beach in the Philippines, and my wife and her girlfriends went, or the ladies were getting a massage, so I had to go over the men's section. Went over there, they all look at me. I'm a 6'4", 115 kilo white dude. They're all looking at me like a monster. And then the guy says, hard or soft? I said, and they all laughed at me. I said, hard. So anyway, he's massaging me back, and I'm in pain. And as he's going along, halfway through it, he goes, sort of stumbles and walks away. Then he comes back, finishes the massage, and then when I went home, my wife goes, oh, my God, what happened to your back? I said, what are you talking about? I had surgery 12 months earlier, had a cyst cut out of my back, and he broke he broke through the old wound.
So you're bleeding everywhere.
Through the old wound, he opened the wound up again.
And didn't tell you.
Take note of that, though, Hughesy,
I was
because you've had...
bleeding. Yeah. I didn't know. The wife goes, what's going on? You're bleeding.
Because Hughesy's got these big scars down his back, Russell, from having your skin cancers
I've
cut
got
out.
19
so you can't have
stitches
a
right now.
massage for like a year.
Yeah, it's going to be over. Yeah, it's dangerous.
No one said that to me, and it's just a round spot like the size of an egg. But he stuck his finger through it.
So much.
Still paid him and tipped him.
Of course you did. That's the problem, Russell. You end up just going, thank you, that was amazing.
It's a full contact sport, isn't it? It's like, you should wear a mouth guard to these massages.
How are you going, Jamie?
Hey, I'm all right, thank you.
What happened?
I went to my usual massage parlour and was getting my feet done, and the owner sat next to me, who I've obviously met time and time again, with a crying infant, and he was bouncing the baby up and down on his knee going, it's okay, Mummy, it'll be finished soon. The mum was doing my feet.
Aww.
And this went on for 45 minutes. I didn't say anything, of course.
Of course, but that makes me sad. Oh.
It was a lot. It was a lot. And, they got, and he was having the baby interact with me. And the baby's obviously absolutely beautiful. Mum was really sweet, and she was, telling the baby that Mum will be done. But
you came for a relax. You probably left your own children at home to have this time out.
The baby could have gone for a walk, seriously. I mean,
No, sometimes you work in an environment where you have to bring your baby.
Yeah, but they're not on a plane. So, the baby could, there was a door they could have, it's unprofessional. Jamie wanted a relaxing foot massage. It didn't happen for her.
Glenn, what happened? Yes. Was it at the nail salon or the massage parlour?
Massage parlour. So I was about halfway through an hour-long massage, and I started feeling real sick in the stomach, and he asked me how I was doing. And I said, yeah, look, I'm feeling a bit queasy. And he said, oh, yeah, that can happen sometimes when they give you a really, really hard massage. And then he gave me one really big push in the middle of the back, and I projectile vomited through the face hole in the table.
Well, that's what the little bowl is underneath for.
Yeah, well, luckily for me, he actually slid the waste paper basket over with his foot when I said I wasn't feeling well, and I just happened to reach down and move it in time. But it was like the hardest, most velocity spew I've ever done in my life.
Did you stay there and let him finish the massage?
Oh, absolutely. It cost me $100.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna...
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
You drive home this afternoon, it is Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. Tommy is away at the moment. We got Hughesy filling in.
And we're going to get into this quickly and get her out because she's brought in a 9-week-old baby. It is Steph Claire Smith. Welcome. Hi, guys. Ovaries are going mental in here. Well, I'm the only woman in here other than you, but even their ovaries are going. She's so cute. How's it all going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, she is delightful. I was just saying before, my husband keeps asking if we're done with 2, and we think we are, but it's really hard to know in this stage when they smell that delicious.
I know.
3's good number. One more.
I agree. 3's a great number. We've got 3 advocates here.
Nice.
Fill the car.
Every
seat. You still don't need a Tarago. So, yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
How different is she to Harvey?
Pretty similar, but he was pretty chill, to be honest. He took the dummy straight away. He took the first formula we tried straight away, bottle fed straight away. And he was also like a pretty calm temperament. She's a little bit different, but it's nice as well. Like, she's a bit of a Velcro baby, has to be held all the time. And I think it's just a nice reminder for me
just to
slow
stop
down
for a bit.
Yeah.
Which is hard when you're a business owner and you're the woman that runs the house. It's hard to all of a sudden just go, okay, I'm going to sit in the couch for 5 hours. But you did comment, I noticed recently, because I've been following your socials, that you tried to do that this time around, because last time you had, what did you have, a prolapse?
Yeah, I had bladder prolapse, yeah.
And
what does that mean? Sorry?
Basically like your insides are coming outsides.
That's not good, is it?
No, it's not great. It's not great. It's basically, and it's really important for women to be aware of, because I think it's one of the biggest things. If you can go and get that checked by a women's health physio, just to make sure everything's all good down there before you get back into exercise, if I hadn't and I'd gotten straight back into my kind of regular exercise, it could have got a lot worse, and you can end up needing surgery and it not really being reversible, but instead
Do they
physio.
literally push it back in?
No. It's just like pelvic floor physio usually is how you can get back. Yeah.
So it's not literally hanging out?
No,
or it is
well,
hanging
it can.
out?
Depends on the degree. Mine wasn't, but it can depend on the
Are you
degree.
jogging again? You jog?
No.
Now, yet?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm not much of a jogger anyway. Like I'd probably go on 1 or 2 runs a month, and they're like 3 kilometres. So I'm not the runner. Laura's the runner.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
In our duo, but so it's not something I'm really excited to get back to. But Pilates has been lovely.
Yeah, I've
to
been
get
watching you
back
do
to.
that. But also, I like how you're talking about you trying to bounce forward. You're not trying to bounce back.
Yeah. I think there's enough out there that kind of makes us feel like we need to be that old self again, and including what our body looks like. And I just think it's ridiculous, the pressure, because we are different, and your body's just gone through, a marathon in itself. And if there's things or evidence that happened, that should be something that we're like taught to be proud of not want to hide and try and fix. So yeah, I am really excited to get back into exercise and to feel strong again, but it's not because I want to look a certain way. Yeah.
How's the sleep going? I always want to know with babies. She's sleeping well?
She's actually sleeping well. And anyone that knows me or follows me, I obsess over sleep.
Yeah.
And I think it was because Harvey wasn't a great sleeper. So
fair enough.
It just consumes you. But so far she's been really good. I've had a couple of 8-hour stretches.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I know.
See, my son used to do that, and one day at mother's group, so he slept from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. at 6 weeks old, right? This is my first, okay? So I was punished for the rest of my life for having a sleeper first because the other two did not sleep. But I didn't know because none of my friends had kids. I didn't realise that was extraordinary, right? And I was having to get up in the night and express because I could have fed an entire nation. I had that much milk, right? Yeah. But I was having to get up even though he wasn't getting up. And I went to my first mother's group and we were going around the room, but they started with me and they said, how's the sleep going? And I said, okay, like he's sort of doing from 7 till 7. And I almost never went back to that mother's group because the look I got, and then I just started lying after that. I started saying, it was a tough one. Last night was just because he was always such a good sleeper. And then I stupidly thought it was my parenting until I had 2 more children. And then I realised, no, that's his nature. And I had nothing to do with that.
Luck of the draw.
It is triggering. It is, tough for me as well, but especially tougher for the mum generally.
Oh, it's tough for the whole household.
Does your partner get up? Is he...
He struggles with sleep just in general. And so we kind of what we do now, because we've got 2, Harvey still gets up pretty early. So he takes the morning shift and I get to sleep in.
Oh, that's
so
good.
that's kind of what we're doing. But he does, like, if we're having a really hard night, he'll get up and help settle. But at the moment, she's only really waking for a feed, and hasn't got the boobs.
He doesn't have the boobs. Yeah, it's a problem. I've got them, but they just don't work. Nothing comes out.
Like in Meet the Fockers or whatever.
Yes.
I've been watching you talk a lot about the dynamic in your family, because obviously you and your hubby do things in the reverse to a lot of families, but it's becoming more and more normal where you are the breadwinner and yes, stay-at-home dad for your hubby, but he's also handling your reno and, doing lots of other bits and pieces as well. But you've been responding a lot to the criticism lately. You posted about how he was going on a ski trip, I think it was, just to have a little break. And everyone's like, well, when's your break happening? And you're like, hey, how we do our life is really none of your business.
Yeah.
First of all, does it bother you? And second of all, how... there are ingrained dynamics in many families, especially when you have a new baby and it's reliant on you or needs you.
Totally.
How do you make your decisions as to who does what in the family? And with any family, even if there's roles, you merge, you end up crossing over those roles. How do you guys work it out, and how have you come to that decision?
Yeah, it's less prescribed. I think some people find it really helpful to really kind of list out, okay, I'm going to be in charge of the bins and you do this and X, Y, and Z, and I totally understand how that would work. But I think for both of us, because we're kind of juggling a few different things at the same time, and sometimes one of us is more busy than the other, especially when it comes to the household stuff, it's really just if you see it and it kind of needs getting done, if you have the capacity to do it, you do it. So we both cook, we both clean up, we both do all those things. He does a lot more cleaning than I do, mind you. I would say he's just naturally a much tidier person. So It's funny, I see all these memes online about, wives shutting the cupboard doors after their husbands. And I'm like, I'm the husband in that situation. He is a lot tidier than I am.
I shut the doors.
More than...
my wife, she doesn't, she leaves them open.
Yeah.
So you're a door shutter. Is that right?
No. I leave them open.
Oh, yeah.
You're the,
right. So me and your husband are similar. Sounds like it's really working for you, you know? So
we love it.
Good luck to you.
Now, I was Googling you earlier and I discovered your net worth. You guys have had such success with Kick. We need to talk more about it up next. Stick around.
Carrie and Tommy.
You've got your Kick 40% off subscription sale on now. I keep hearing the word mid everywhere. I don't know what mid means. What does mid mean?
It's like meh. Like it's like a bit
Like
yeah,
you feel,
my kids say mid a lot.
Yeah, well, it is a Gen Z thing.
And they say I'm chopped.
What's chopped?
It's not good. You want to be chopped.
Oh,
I don't even know. It's not relevant anymore, or what's chopped mean?
It's like you don't look good. Dad, you look chopped. You look chopped. Yeah, you don't want to be chopped.
No.
I'm chopped. I say you lean into your choppedness.
Yeah.
Okay, so mid's a bit meh.
Yeah, it's a bit meh. And a lot of us are feeling that way right now, like whether it's the weather or the cost of living or whatever it is. I mean, for me, it's the sleep deprivation from having a newborn. There's a lot of reasons why we're lacking motivation right now. And so our mid-year sale and challenge is really just to help people kind of understand that and acknowledge that and start with baby steps, but get moving again and just start looking after yourself.
So I'm going to be embarrassed to say I had no idea. I knew of the success of you as a person, but I didn't understand the success of Kick as a whole. And then when I was Googling today before you came in to understand it a bit more and saw net worth and everything, I was like, this is an incredibly successful business.
What's the net worth?
Well, that's not for me to say.
We're all going to Google now. Net worth of Kick.
You can Google it. You can Google
Ask
it.
Steph.
No, you can Google it.
Ask Steph. I'm not going to say what it is.
I will Google
No, we're
it.
really proud. We've been working on the business for 10 years now, and the app's been out since 2018. So we've helped hundreds of thousands of women from all over the world.
Course, yes.
But for women that haven't used it like me,
yeah.
So what do I get on? What do I find on there?
So fitness-wise, we've got everything from HIIT, yoga, strength, Pilates, gym programs, run programs. If you're looking for audio-guided run programs to learn how to run 5, 10, 15, or a whole marathon even program, pre- and postnatal classes. We've also got guided meditation, soundscapes, almost 1,000 dietitian-approved recipes. So it's kind of like a one-stop.
Like a hub for
for wellness. And
is it KICK?
KIC.
Can you come back to the conversation?
KIC. And also I think that the biggest differentiator for us and within our community is that we're helping women find what feels good for them and not focus so much on an aesthetic goal. You know, like find a routine that actually they enjoy, find an exercise that they enjoy, find food that actually tastes good and the whole family will enjoy, and you don't feel like you're depriving yourself.
Can I just say I've just Googled and yet your partner's doing the right thing staying home.
Do you find, I found, obviously being pregnant and having babies, the change in your body and how you feel about yourself, the ride is wild.
Oh, totally.
I'm assuming it's even wilder if you've been a model because you've already got ingrained thoughts about, how you should look, how you want to look. How have you overcome those? Or was it harder after the second, after the first?
Yeah.
Have you not had that? How have you navigated that?
No, I've certainly had it. I think it's totally natural. I think because I had disordered eating in my early 20s and that was a journey in itself, and that all happened kind of before Kick and was the whole reason Kick started in the first place. And because I've worked through that and then seen the community through their own journeys, I've just got this whole other appreciation now for my body. And I think then experiencing pregnancy and the miracle of that and just being so fascinated by it all, that helped me in those postpartum moments where I felt down about said insecurity that we've been taught to have. I was very quick to kind of correct it and be like, hang on, no, look at this literal being that I brought into this world as if this matters more than that.
Yeah.
And just, so it's okay to have them, but I think I'm just quicker at kind of squashing them and focusing on something else. Yeah.
Well, we love you, Steph Claire Smith. Your little bub's out there probably wanting mum back, so we'll let you go. But Kick's 40% off subscription sale is on now. Also get involved in your latest challenge, Move On from Mid, which I've learnt means get over feeling meh.
Yeah. Well, I think mid's pretty good. You're halfway, I'll take that.
Well, if you need the extra kick, Steph Claire Smith is here to help. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, guys.
Carrie and Tommy.
We just had the awesome Steph Claire Smith on with her new little 9-week-old Billy, and she was saying on the way out, I said, does Billy love or hate car rides? And she said she hates being stuck in traffic, but she stumbled upon a song called The Happy Song that apparently makes any baby calm.
Crazy.
And I've had 3 kids and I've never heard of this song.
Well, I hadn't either, but this could be a game changer for so many parents.
If you've got a crying baby in the car right now, I wonder if this song, we're not going to play the whole song for those of you that don't have babies and you're like, oh, I'll listen to nursery rhymes for the next 5 minutes. This is a little bit of a song apparently that puts all babies to sleep.
There's a dance, dance, dance going on in my heart, wherever we are, so up in the sky.
It was upbeat to put them to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know that I could handle that as a parent.
Well, producer Belle was telling me, was it made in conjunction with like a university or something?
Yeah, I believe she did the song with a university, so it's like scientifically
got the right
made.
beats per minute or the
Yeah.
Oh.
It puts them in a trance, doesn't it?
Maybe. I mean, kids can sleep through a lot of high-pitched noise. I mean, you see the number of babies that fall asleep like at concerts and things like that, and they
True.
should theoretically, it's just the chaos of the music and the sound.
I have babies sleep through my stand-up comedy sometimes. It's offensive, to be honest.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia, if you drive home, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. Tommy is away at the moment. We got Hughesy filling in, and Aussie has everything you need to find, buy and own. Visit aussie.com.au.
And you can literally find now your property at Aussie. They've got an Aussie property search where everything you need to find is all in the one place. And the best bit too, they have buyer's agents. So you don't have to spend every weekend of your month trying to buy your home. They've got somebody that can do it for you. It's awesome.
How good. Just go to aussie.com.au.
I knew you were old, but something you just said before cannot be true. You just said growing up, your family used to keep your meat in the cupboard.
Yeah, like cooked meat. Once it had been cooked.
Not your raw meat.
Not raw meat.
But hold on, how long would you keep the cooked meat in there
Well,
for?
till it had been eaten. So, like a leg of lamb would sit in a cupboard and you slice it off.
I get why you're vegan now. I get it.
No, you don't need to leave
Did
meat
you
in the
not
fridge.
have a fridge?
No, we had a fridge. I don't know. We'd always leave we'd leave the leg of lamb, the cooked leg of lamb in the cupboard, and you'd slice a bit off, have it in your sandwich.
Like
and
ham almost.
Yeah.
But ham should be in a fridge too. Do you think... So are we being overly cautious these days and should we just be using the cupboard, or did you guys just have iron guts? Like there must be a reason we're told to put meat in the fridge. Doesn't it gather bacteria or something?
I don't know. I think as long as there's no flies involved, it's fine in the cupboard. We were fine.
So is everything, like is
all
cheese
meat.
fine in the cupboard? Like if meat's fine in the cupboard, what's
cheese
not
is fine? I think cheese is fine in
Milk?
the cupboard.
No, cheese is
No,
not
milk
fine.
would go in the fridge if it was, milk would go in the fridge.
But not meat.
Not cooked meat. Cooked meat
Not a
would be
steak.
a steak. You don't have leftover steak. No one has leftover steak.
How long would the lamb go for?
At least a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Oh my God!
Maybe
stop
2
it.
weeks. Yes, absolutely.
2 weeks.
Corn,
No one's even eating it out of the fridge
Silverside.
after 2 weeks.
Silverside would be in the, Silverside.
I used to love Silverside.
Yeah, that was always in the cupboard. Yeah, so you slice that off. Yeah, all
Nah.
cooked meat would be in the cupboard.
Did you guys get sick often?
A bit, but you never connected the dots on that.
Follow Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little on socials at Carrie Tommy Show.
Bye.
Bye.
Carrie and Tommy are all wrapped up. But if you're just starting your property journey, Aussie has everything you need to find, buy and own your first home. Get started at aussie.com.au.